It wasn't as if we were following a trend. We were in the trend, said Paul McCartney, the lead singer and songwriter of the English band Beatles. Music and fashion have had a strong connection since centuries. Different genres of music have different styles associated with them. In the Rococo era, King Louis XV and his court were major influences. The most important fashion figure was Madame Pompadour, King Louis's mistress. Madame Pompadour liked pastel shades and light, happy styles. Rococo music too was light and melodious. Masked balls or masquerade balls were a feature in the Rococo era. The Roaring Twenties were ruled by flappers. Flappers were independent young women who went to jazz clubs, danced, smoked cigarettes, and dated freely. Flappers wore short skirts, bobbed hair, listened to jazz, and displayed their disdain for acceptable behavior. Jazz epitomized the spirit of liberation and rebellion. Now we all know Elvis was the king of rock and roll. But do you know Elvis was also a fashion icon? With his sequin jumpsuits, his hot pink suits, his floral shirts, Elvis revolutionized men's fashion. In most of his costumes, Elvis synergized femininity with flamboyance. The feminine part of himself came from his overwhelming love of his mother. Billowing trousers, dainty lace shirts, blue saw jackets, handkerchiefs, signature pompadour and smudged eyeliner, diamond-encrusted rings and pendants, studded jumpsuits with Napoleon collars that concealed what he thought was his chicken's neck. Not to forget the penny loafers or cowboy boots. In the 1960s, the Beatles and the Rolling Stones introduced the mod look. The Beatles wore tailored suits and had a clean cut, the boy next door look. In 1963, the Beatles introduced the collarless suit. They also popularized the shaggy haircut or the mop top and Cuban-heeled Beatles boots. From 1967 onwards, circular glasses became John Lennon's signature style. They were later adopted by Ozzy Osbourne and replicated by designers like Tom Ford. They are an iconic style statement. Vivienne Westwood and music manager Malcolm McLaren redefined rebellion. Rejecting the hippie style that was in fashion in the late 60s, Westwood and McLaren sold rock and roll fashion. The pair designed rubber dresses and stilettos with spikes, unraveling jumpers, torn-looking dresses with metal chains and safety pins. Voted the best dressed man in British history, David Bowie's fashion was as diverse as his music. Kansai Yamamoto was the first fashion designer to style David Bowie's stage costumes for Ziggy Stardust Aladdin Sane Tour of 1972-73. Yamamoto's kabuki-inspired designs have become cult-like in rock-inspired fashion. During the Ziggy Stardust era, David Bowie wore bold patterned and printed leotards and jumpsuits, matching his loud clothing to his bright red hair. Accessories were the key to Michael Jackson's look. Jackson embraced shine and sequins, straps, patches, zippers, and even makeup. In his repertoire were psychedelic prints and gold-accented knee pads. Madonna's impact on fashion extended through mesh-knit tank tops, fingerless gloves, rubber bracelets, and leather jackets with toy boy belts. She seamlessly integrated religious references into her style and popularized the concept of innerwear as outerwear. In the meanwhile, street fashion emerged with early hip-hop. It drew inspiration from urban street style and sportswear. Hip-hop fashion was characterized by oversized shirts, tracksuits, sneakers, and logos. From meat dresses to Muppet couture, Lady Gaga has redefined the boundaries of style. She incorporates elements of gender bending and androgyny into her style and promotes body positivity and self-expression. The meat dress was a statement against animal cruelty. The Kermit the Frog dress was a nod to childhood nostalgia, proving that fashion can be playful and thought-provoking. From John Lennon's glasses to Michael Jackson's show-stopping outfits, these music legends did not just shape the sound waves, they rocked the runway as well. Stay tuned for more such inspiring fashion moments. Like, share, comment. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Check the cards and the end screen for more fabulous content. This is Samita signing off. Till next time, stay stylish.